Live breaking news from News Channel 3.
And we begin with that house fire in Summerland. Howling 65-mile-per-hour winds give fire crews the fight of their lives, and that three-story home is a total loss. Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward. It broke out about 7 o'clock tonight on the 2400 block of Whitney Court. News Channel 3's Tracy Lair ended up in the middle of all of it. And Tracy, it was pretty scary for a while there, and crews are making sure it does not flare up again tonight.
It was. Firefighters say the wind reminded them of the T fire. It was just raging. And this house that burned is at the top of a hill on Whitney above Valencia. And crews just came out to turn off the power and the gas so that firefighters can get back in there to make sure no embers spark up again. But they say no one was inside the home when it burned. When this fire broke out in Summerland, you could see it from the freeway. Neighbors watched as firefighters went to work. Flames jumped into a yard across Whitney Street. A teacher rushed home from a retreat to check on her mom.
It's scary because it's a little town, but we have a fire department right here, and they were so responsive, and just seemed like the community really came together and really took care of each other. So, you know, I feel so badly for the damage that happened to these families, but I feel like our community really rose to the occasion. So go team.
My house is right underneath where that fire was burning, so, and I happened to be home all alone.
Fire crews say a power surge may have something to do with it.
The alarm went down for a power surge in the area. The first arriving engine investigated the address for the alarm and then saw that there was a structure fire across the street. When they went to address the structure fire, this wind really kicked in. The structure fire spread into the vegetation, and then the wind just took it across the street. That's what we have now.
It appears no one was home at the home that burned. With embers flying, it's going to be a long night. Firefighters want residents to pay attention and prepare for the worst.
I would have them leave for their own safety, leave their residences, and we'll let them know when it's safe to get back.
And you'll be out here all night?
We'll be out here as long as we need to, all night, into tomorrow and the next day if necessary.
And back out here live, Battalion Chief Mike Gallagher from the Carpinteria Summerland Fire Protection District is still out here. We are looking at this amazed that no other house is burned. How did you protect them?
Well, it was a quick response from Carp Summerland Fire, and then the amazing, absolutely phenomenal response, mutual aid and auto aid response from Santa Barbara City, Santa Barbara County, Ventura County, and Montecito Fire Departments that helped us.
What happens now?
So right now we have engine crews out here. They'll be out all night. We also have patrols just below this fire on the downwind side, making sure that if there are embers that escape, that they don't turn into another spot fire.
All right, thank you so much for being out here. And there are fire trucks in people's driveways below this hill, like you said, just to protect them in case something starts up again tonight. It's still windy, it comes and goes, and at one point they clocked him at 67 miles an hour. Reporting live in Summerland, Tracy Lair, News Channel 3.